Hey y'all, Metal Pirate Girl here. Um, I have been thinking of this new series here. This is going to be my series of coin education for me. And this will be episode 1. Okay? I've been coin roll hunting and searching coins my whole life. Literally since I was a little tiny. Like probably fresh out of the hospital. Okay? I was brought up with searching, but it's always been the thrill of the hunt, the treasure find. And I was talking to a friend of mine a little while ago, not too long ago, and in the middle of the conversation, I'm like, you know what? I really don't know a lot about coins. So, in the process of this, you all know that I went to Woodbine and stuff. And here is some of the worldwide treasure that I scored in Woodbine. Okay? And so what I thought I'd do is I thought I'd pull one coin just to warm up, and maybe as I get better I can do 2 coins at a time or something. But I'll start out, since everything happened, conversation with a Canadian, the find was in Canada, and so let's start out with a Canadian large cent. I have never found a large cent, Canadian, American, or otherwise. So that's a good place to start. I'm going to insert some photos in here of that I took with my camera, my USB cam. I'll put a link up here to the little fix I did for it if you want. Hopefully maybe I can help somebody else. But really it's kind of selfish and self-centered. These videos are for me to learn, and you guys can help me and fill me in with anything else. So I've done a lot of research, and this will be the first coin. I've taken notes, because notes are one way we learn. Regurgitating, sharing with you all, is another way to learn. And I'm just very excited about this opportunity. So I hope you guys like this series. I'll slip them in here and there, and I'm very excited myself, and I hope we'll all like this. So I'm going to start out with the Canadian large cent with George the Fifth. George the Fifth Canadian large penny was struck by the Royal Canadian Mint. Anybody that's watched Digging Canuck, Liz, Coffee with Liz, Off the Cuff with Liz, you all know that she is a big coin person, and the Royal Canadian Mint, she has let us all know, is the only mint in Canada, which is unlike the U.S. Mint, which the U.S. Mint has the Philadelphia Mint, which I am next to, so I get a lot of those. The Denver Mint, which is another mix. The San Francisco Mint, which is always an excitement to find for any of us. And 2019, a lot of you that didn't know this before now know that we have a West Point Mint that happens every once in a while, and that is on quarters this year. So that's the big frenzy right now. I have not bought a box of quarters to jump on the bandwagon and search yet. So I digress with that other information about the mints, but it's a little education. So the George the Fifth Canadian large cent is from 1912 to 1920. The designer of this coin was E.B. Kennel, help me out there. And the designer of the reverse was Fred Lewis. Okay? The particular one that I dug at the Woodbine Seeded Hunt was a 1917, and the composition is bronze. The weight is 3.4 grams. I did not weigh mine. I assume it would be a little less because of the wear and tear, which I have inserted pictures and will insert the pictures of this. You're probably looking at them right now. Okay? And a 1917 in very fine, which is a average circulated condition, is worth $1 approximate in US. So this has been a lot of fun for me with coin number 1, which is the Canadian large cent with George V on it. I hope you enjoy this series, and then we'll still play with coins after then. Rock on. As always, enjoy the moment.